Muscle loss accelerates from age 30 to 80 plus. Systemic muscle loss, medically known as sarcopenia, is a progressive physiological process that typically begins early in adulthood, 1-2. While the rate of loss is initially slow, it accelerates significantly after middle age, leading to substantial reductions in strength and mobility over time, 1-3. Timeline of muscle loss. The decline in skeletal muscle mass, SMM, generally begins after the age of 30, 2-4. For most healthy individuals, this early loss is approximately 3% to 8% per decade, 2-5. By the time an individual reaches their 8th or 9th decade, they may have lost as much as 50% of the muscle mass they possessed in their 20s, 3-6. Statistical data by age group. The following data outlines the estimated annual and decadal rates of muscle mass and strength loss across different life stages. Age group. Estimated rate of loss. Cumulative mass loss, average. 30s-50s. 3% to 8% per decade, 2-4. 10% to 15% loss. 50s-60s. 1% to 2% annually, 1-6. 20% to 25% loss. 60s-70s. Higher than 8% per decade, 2. 30% loss. 80s and above. Up to 15% per decade, 1. 30% to 50% total lifetime loss, 3-6. Muscle strength versus muscle mass. Research indicates that the loss of muscle strength, sometimes called dynapenia, occurs more rapidly than the loss of muscle mass as the body ages, 1-3. Age 50 to 60, muscle strength typically declines by 1.5% per year, 1. After age 60, the rate of strength loss increases to approximately 3% per year, 1. Gender differences. Longitudinal studies have shown that at age 75, men may lose muscle mass at a rate of 0.80% to 0.98% per year, while women lose it at a slightly slower rate of 0.64% to 0.70% per year, 3. Clinical prevalence. As muscle loss progresses, the prevalence of clinical sarcopenia, where the loss impacts daily function, increases. Ages 60 to 70, affects approximately 5% to 13% of the population, 1. Ages 80 plus, affects between 11% and 50% of the population, 1. References.